Hey guys, it's Hey Dude. I guess I wanted to do a video talking about, well, I don't know. I might consider maybe getting into handheld PC gaming because it seems like, there's been quite a few, PC, handheld gaming devices or handheld consoles out there like the ROG Ally or the Rogue Ally or something, I guess. Which honestly, I've never even played, I guess. I guess it's like, just basically like maybe like a PC gaming portable device, which I guess they end up making. Well, just recently the ROG Xbox Ally X or something. Which personally, I mean, I don't, I know I said this more than once already, but like the Xbox ROG Ally just basically looks like a fucking PlayStation Portable. It's like I don't know. I mean, what would really be the point of literally playing the Xbox ROG Ally with Xbox Game Pass on that? We can already do on the ROG Ally anyway, or with Steam, which personally it just doesn't make any sense. If that literally has Steam and Xbox Game Pass on there already, it's like why would you need an Xbox ROG Ally to do that for you? It's like I don't know. Personally, it's like it kind of seems like it's just more of Microsoft or Xbox's attempt to make everything for some weird odd ass reason a fucking Xbox. Um, but again, personally, I'm not sure I want to literally drop $700 or even $1,000 for a fucking PC handheld gaming device. Which again, a PC handheld gaming device. I'm like, am I the one who just kind of maybe it just looks more like a fucking remote player than an actual PC handheld gaming device. It's like again, I mean, I don't know. I mean, people could always argue, yeah. Basically, you had to literally spend 2 or 3 grand on a fucking high quality PC gaming setup. But it's like, again, that's why I don't even get why people complain about the prices when it comes to like the PlayStation 5 and shit. And I even heard about the Lenovo Legion Go, which I didn't hear about until I seen people, upload videos talk about it. Which personally, I don't know. That's one that I kind of maybe might seem a little bit interested in. Not to mention it literally does the magnetic Joy-Con thing before the Nintendo Switch 2 did it. Which I'm like, that kind of goes to show how how behind the curve Nintendo was if they literally couldn't even do the fucking magnetic Joy Cons until 2025. I'm like, come on. And not to mention, the kickstand seems a little bit more durable than the kickstand on the Switch 2 as well. Like, even though I do like the kickstand on the Switch 2, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it seems so convenient to really have handheld, have PC gaming on the go. It's like, I don't know. Not to mention the back button, you know, controller trigger buttons on it. It's like, again, it just kind of makes me think of the Pro controller on the PS5. To be honest, like, and not to mention, I don't know. I've even seen the Lenovo Legion Go Steam OS or something, which I guess is the sequel to Lenovo Legion Go. Which I'm not sure I would really want to go for like the console because, well, one, why would you make a sequel to a console that don't even have a fucking magnetic Joy Cons on it? Even the Steam Deck, which I guess has been a thing for a while. I mean, the one thing I do like about that console's, even though I don't have one, is basically it has like mouse pads on it, or I guess it has touch pads I think on it. Which the one thing I was really surprised about was the fact that Valve, out of all people, made that console, or I guess that handheld gaming PC console or something. I was like, what? I had no idea Valve even made that. I was like, I mean, some of the games I played of Valve, I think they were pretty good, like the Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 games. Like, if you guys haven't ever played those games, Like, I would definitely recommend them because they're like some of the best, in my opinion, first person shooter zombie apocalypse games I've ever played. Because I used to play them when I was like a teenager, and it's like I kind of played them a little bit later on, and you know, but again, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I know I already said it, but like the fact that the Steam Deck has like a mouse, or I guess a touch mouse pad on it, kind of draws me to it a little bit. But at the same time, I think the Lenovo Legion Go has that as well. But it's like the fact that we can call it a Steam Deck doesn't make any sense because I'm like, wouldn't it be made by Steam, not Valve? But I don't know. Again, I've never owned a Steam Deck in my entire goddamn life, but I just didn't realize, how many Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 competitors there are when it comes to, portable PC gaming. Like, holy shit. Not to mention the Switch 2 is literally just trying to dip their hands into that genre, which I guess with the Switch 2 Joy-Con effect, but again, um, I guess now I'm gonna start talking about the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I guess now that's now coming out later on this year, which until I seen the trailer of it, I was like, what the fuck? Um, Again, I've been a big fan of the Mortal Kombat games. Like, honestly, the only games I played was like Mortal Kombat DC versus DC Universe, 1, 11, and Mortal Kombat 9. So the fact that we're gonna get all the Mortal Kombat games possibly, and the ability to scroll through it like a goddamn game library, it's like I would imagine people who grew up with this as kids in the 90s are hopefully going to enjoy this because I don't know. If they don't enjoy it, again, it's not probably going to not be for everybody. Not to mention, you get to learn about the history of how they made the Mortal Kombat game. It's like, again, that's going to be some of the coolest thing I've ever seen. It kind of reminds me of the Atari collection a little bit, even though I don't have that game, but I've seen a little bit of it. But it's like, again, it just kind of feels like a history museum, while at the same time you get to play like the majority of the Mortal Kombat, franchise and stuff. It's like this genre of game, or again, I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but Mortal Kombat plus Street Fighter and all that revolutionized everything when it came to the fighting game genre. But yeah, I guess they have like something called a fatality trainer, which I guess you get to learn how to do fatalities, or I guess maybe combos. I believe, but again, I didn't even really grow up in the '90s. I was born in the year 2000, so like the fact that this game is literally getting not only online player, but I guess plus rollback netcode, which I just realized I don't even know what the fuck that means, but online multiplayer in a fighting game from the 90s. I'm like, insane. I mean, I guess local versus makes sense, but online multiplayer in a re-release of a game from the 90s, that's like, again, that's gonna be like some next level shit for people who grew up with these games in the 90s. And not to, also, you can literally rewind and fix your mistakes and shit, which you couldn't even really do that probably on the Sega Genesis, SNES, or even the arcade versions of this game, I believe. Because, I mean, you know how, again, like, people were, back then, I mean, I think they were probably limited on what they could do and shit. I mean, to be honest, I can't wait to literally. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get this game. Maybe I will because, again, I've been a big fan of the Mortal Kombat games for a long, long time. Ever since I was probably 11. I mean, it's good as coming out on the Series X and S, Xbox One, Steam, PS5, and 4. And I guess it's gonna release maybe September 30th later this year. So basically, that's next month. Shit. So yeah, again, like hopefully it's gonna be. I mean, again, people are probably gonna say this is basically just the same game that was on the arcade consoles and SNES and Sega Genesis, which again that's probably fair, but again, at least this game will this re-release of this genre will probably give people again, because I remember hearing that this or I guess this series started with Midway making it way back. I think I was like, wait a minute, didn't Midway make all those racing games from back in the day or something? And then I guess at some point I think NetherRealm took over. I think that was like after and Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe came out. I think NetherRealm just took over when they made Mortal Kombat 9, which I personally think that game was like revolutionary. I mean, but again, but I just it was really surprising to me that I guess Atari out of all people. And I'm like, I literally just uploaded a video talking about Bubsy just yesterday, or I guess Batman, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, and Bubsy 4D, and it's like Atari is doing a lot lately. With I guess not even, I guess I don't even know if they're doing anything with video game consoles, but video games in general. It's like I don't even know if they're just doing too much or just too much for me to even keep up with. I'm like, damn. Not to mention Digital Eclipse is like coming back and being involved in this game. I'm like, or I guess this game series release and shit, which I mean, I remember when they were involved in some of the games I used to play on my Game Boy Advance SP, and it's like that kind of does bring back a lot of memories. So yeah, again, hopefully when this comes out, it does seem like it will be a lot better than anything that's in Mortal Kombat 1, because all the shit that Mortal Kombat 1 has been jamming in their game, just re-releasing it many eons later after the game release is just ridiculous. Not to mention, the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is going to be only 16 gigabytes, which sounds nice, because we don't need no fucking more than 100 gigabyte in games. It's like, again, all that for a goddamn fighting game. It's like, I know it's got a lot of content jammed in there, but like 100, like honestly, like I mean, again, this is just on the PC, but like on the PC it's literally 140 gigabytes, which I don't know. I would imagine it probably feels like it would probably take 2 fucking days, but I mean, not to mention it's like 142 gigabytes after fucking updates and downloads. Like, NetherRealm honestly just needs to stop with that shit. I mean, I even literally said it in a video not even too long ago. The updates in fucking large ass games will be worth more than 100 gigabytes. Honestly, they go way overboard. But again, I cannot wait for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I mean, I might actually play on the PS5, so yeah. I guess that's it today for me talking about this. So I guess leave a comment down below if you guys want to subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.